Question number 3. Here's one of our original graphs, 1 over x. So, ask yourself, when you see 1 over x, did the picture of the graph come into your head? If not, that's something you need to be working on tonight and this weekend. We want to have the ability to see this, and your head should think, oh, this was the one that had an asymptote here, an asymptote here, a key point at 1, 1, and -1, and this was the shape of my graph. Now this question doesn't ask us to graph it, but we still want to, and one of the things that grade 12 pre-calculus wants to do to help you get ready for calculus is to be able to think in algebra and in graphs simultaneously. So if you're doing algebra, you also have a picture of what's happening graphically. If you see a graph, you have an idea of what's happening algebraically. And making that connection can help you solve problems quicker and easier. So here's the graph. It's translated left. That's going to be inside. And 2 units up, that's going to be outside. What is the equation? Okay. So it has equation. I'm going to need an equal sign and something on both sides. So y equals. And for the x graph, what does inside look like? Inside is where the x is, so it would be a 1 over x plus 3 on the bottom. And then outside, plus 2 afterwards. So you can write down the numbers 12, 13, 14, and 15. I do want you to also turn to where 12 starts on page 173 and actually circle those numbers when I give them to you. It makes it easier when you get to your homework. You're like, oh, I was supposed to do that one, and I haven't yet. Right? So that way you can tell right away. Sometimes you get stuck on a question, and then you want to look back at your notes. Having the numbers written down here sort of tells you, okay, there's something I learned in question 3 that should help me with these ones.